brains. That hurt a lot. Alright. So something I noticed is for whatever reason, Twitch / Streamlabs, whatever, and its infinite wisdom decided to go ahead and split my stream from yesterday in half. God damn it. Which is cool and all, except that literally split it in half. Motherfucker.
This is Halcyon News.
The controls are in the back of the machine.
No. Alright.
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are heat, so they're not using. Shoot fast if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Watch out, Captain! Nice hit!
Next in
That's the terminal. I have the parts in position on my side. Go ahead and cycle the droplet pump. And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pump. Gotcha. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you thanks.
Damn right. Yeet. Where the fuck is Max? Oh, there he is. Fucking idiot. What? You got a problem? Okay then. Shut the fuck up.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
Talk to everybody on the groundbreaker before we leave.
Oh, neat! They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Now this should prove interesting, to say the least.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable? Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Sure am. A few years back they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come. A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
There is always a catch.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested? I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
That'll streamline that just enough.
C&D Borstworth. It's not the worst unless it's worse.
Okay, going quiet.
The Macbeth. There it is. Just yank the drive and up. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Got it. Be right there.
I don't want to have to go all the way back in there. Fucking cock.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Right, Coolio. So we're gonna go to Monarch here. Scylla. Roseway.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put...
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah.
Fancy running? Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
You won't be.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Yeah. I mean, you got a girl now. Body. Sports
Where are
faggot.
we headed today,
Nerd with a
Captain?
book.
Hey, Captain.
Engineer.
Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were... close, Captain.
She looks angry too.
More than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Motherfucker.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
Alright, cool. Now we go back, right the fuck back outside after I upgrade my shit. And I actually have enough to get the nav key, so I can go ahead and do that. After I save.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul. Could be drugs, could be bootleg Aetherwave cartridges.
And they're just transferring. Hey, be careful with those crates.
Rizzo's Venture Vodka. Aftertaste the rating.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table?
So, every other time I've ever done this, I've always used beer.
Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert?
Okay, first.
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this.
I'm not the
Let's
expert.
just do it proper.
We'll just put that right on the floor.
Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up.
Whiskey's a fine choice. Think I may have a glass myself.
Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing? Specifically. Definitely specifically. Oh, why'd I drink that? I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us. Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
Your great stuff.
Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you!
As an avid reader and collector of rare tomes, I believe I ought to have a look at this specimen of literary self-expression.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Oh, God.
No more whiskey. I think another'd leave me on the floor. Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Your fucking eyes. Stop there, you're on a roll.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not? What, just move on? Like snapping your fingers?
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I got a weak heart. It all just seems impossible. Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy, is all. I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater, there wasn't no one who wanted to know my mind. Excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. Well, I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should? All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it.
Gotta get the XP.
Okay? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well, it's not like I could be elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
I fucking hate this dude.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Alright, cool. So now it's time for me to show you what happens when
Have you seen this man?
is killed by your troop. Actually, I want to see if I can just like tell her straight up. Because this quest that I'm about to do
This is Halcyon News.
fucking...
The ship's.
Here we go! Everyone all right?
Moving. Captain, we gotta talk about what you did to Junlei. I feel like I should have got to know her better, but I never spoke up, and now I'll always wonder what could have been. I don't want a bunch of stars. I just want the one that feels right. How am I supposed to tell it from the rest? I just want to be alone for a while, okay?
Hey! She doesn't leave your party. Yeah, after you get them together, like 100%. If you kill her, she, like, her body means, I don't want to be around you. She just leaves. She says the same thing at the beginning, but then
CNP pancake mix. That requires no mixing.
either way, she leaves no matter what.
If you. You should have. Now. Anytime, sweetheart.
Speed this process
I'm
up.
gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Monarch is a wretched hive of terrorism and anarchy. We best top off our ammo stock before we leave.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself. Sure is. One of my... We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes on...
Okay, well, okay.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Well, that set me at ease.
We're not gonna have to hurt them, are we?
Of course we're gonna have to hurt people. Parvati, we're gonna kill. We're murderers. We are space murderers.
CNP chicken and potatoes at CNP $3.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Oh, I did not expect you back so soon, Captain. Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch. you'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Yeah, alright.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Yeah, this fucking thing, the max, if you get it to a max, it's still $1,000 to max, like, per level. It's 30,000 if you're fucking doing some fucking heavy math.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Though, that whiskey did give my head aching something fierce. Feels like a primal's chewing on my skull. I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises. Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Yep, that's what I'm here for. That's what it'd be like. It'd be like that sometimes.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. May luck be with you. Of course.
Be quiet. Thank you. Okay. Acid sleeper. Get this. Fix Sam.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Cool.
Can we talk?
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we?
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us. What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit.
Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us. With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up.
I'm not bringing you anyway. I'm literally just grabbing one thing. So, well, I don't care.
Don't they have anybody to greet arrivals? For paperwork or ticketing or what all?
All the way around. Really, dude? Bruh. Oh god, I missed.
Shoot up and spit out? What sort of creature, other than humans, would be so wasteful?
Nothing of use to me. Damn, it has been a whole, like, almost 30 minutes.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call?
No.
Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
No, you're fine. We're fine. Everything is fine.
I'm ready for this!
That's one down! That's the last of them.
Cleanliness isn't much of a priority, I take it.
I wish I could do that.
Ah.
Gonna find you!
No messing.
Breathe. That's all I wanted to do. We'll come back here later because this is kind of a long area again. That wasn't even that big of a fall. Ricola.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM? Registering new owner, Captain. SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Captain?
So I guess this is technically my room. And I would explain why these posters are here. Never realized it. Woo! Ah! Fallbrook, Fallbrook. Fallbrook. Everything else. Okay, cool. I'm excited
Destination
to get
reached.
because that's when you get all the super, like, stupid powerful weapons. All the 2 and the Ultra. Oh, crap, that hurts. Oh wait, no, that room isn't my room. That room is Nyoka's.
This is real space. Empty, silent.
Yes, indeed.
I thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe in a loose rock here.
Watch out for everything. Do I still look like a Sith Lord? Abso-fucking-lutely I do.
Outlaw. Down they go! Nice hit!
Reloading!
Everyone all right?
Is that the fancy one? No, it's not. You fucking squeak.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she? I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense. Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Fuck it, I don't care. Oh yeah. Look at that. Harvester. Harvester of sorrow! Holy God. I got a new toy for you, Pearl Batty. Think you're gonna like it. It's a fucking hammer. No. There is a science weapon here on this planet.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Yeah. Very cool. Jesus fuck. Ugly ass fucking. the fuck are these? Why the fuck are there cows on my ship? Damn, I was gonna go on a rampage. Ammo's precious.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Cool. Lot of running. Lot of running with the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Wanda.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager. I can't thank.
Okay, what's next?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing.
Don't care. That's a fun place to go. We're gonna go there.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Cute.
No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Hey, don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right? You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic, us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records. Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago. Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor? I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in? Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get some good guns, so I'll be back. Literally gonna completely bypass this town. Just head straight to Fallbrook.
Wrap musk and painted eyes, right here.
Please. Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the man to save your little Tucky. And I was right. He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants. But he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Please, won't you go and find my boy? Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Dude's a full-grown man. She's just a psychopath. Just gonna get my...
Hold on to your hats, children. This ride is about to get ugly.
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
We gotta find marauders. We gotta get those crazy good weapons from them. Because it is... Yeah, it's about that level. I'm actually here later than I was last time.
Here they come!
Nice hit!
Nice! Too strong!
And of course he didn't have shit. Fucking nothing. Just empty fucking dry wallets over here. Back. But they don't want to get into fighting the Spackers yet. Seems to be the most powerful thing that I got. ATM. Valbrook. Where do you go? Okay. That's a problem. That is a big fucking problem, dude. Oh my god. This is a fucking, like, the biggest problem. fucking dudes are running like right towards me. Holy fucking cocks, dude. Damn, yeah, I wouldn't want to have any fucking ammo left after that. That'd be too big of a fucking bummer. Shit. Well, now I can fucking just melt them with a flamethrower, so... just clean it every time. Pretty sure that was their ringleader that chased me over here, so these guys... Nope, it wasn't their ringleader.
Incoming!
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Everyone all right?
Alright. Kinda got a lucky break getting the flamethrower. I'm not gonna lie. Because it out-pizzas the hut. If you catch him on your rift. Yeah, that's the iconoclast bullshit. I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm just gonna run straight over to here.
Miss McDevitt used to say that plants need sulfur to grow, and here there's just tubs of it.
Ow, ow, ow,
If
ow,
I
ow,
fall
ow,
in,
ow, ow,
you'll
ow.
pull me out, right?
No. Fuck you.
A fine hit, Captain! That's the last one.
My dad taught me some French, you know? Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt. Have a fight on our hands!
You fucking piece of shit. Give me some fucking weapons.
Where were we? By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Ho, ho, ho,
Incoming!
Merry Christmas. I'm getting out of that fucking shit show. No, that was a bad plan. Yeah, we're gonna just reload that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I thought there was 3, not fucking 7. That's what I'm wanting. Oh, no, that's the regular one. Trash. You're fucking chasing me, bitch. Fucking turd. Alright, well, I'm just gonna fast travel to Fallbrook. Because it looks like they're not dropping the fucking ultra shit fucks yet. And I'm almost at it.
I had a question about your plan, Mr. Vicker.
Of course. The cosmos is generated and directed by the universal equation.
Okay, we don't want to hear this.
Keep your wits about you. This is sublight territory.
Take? Well, that's awfully kind of...
Say, I'd like to... I certainly hope you're not insinuating the problem is me. I mean, that would be preposterous. I never do anything under the table. That, Miss Malin ain't aware of. If there's any issue, really, you should talk to her. She's straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right. like Cheney's gone gold panning down the river. I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Oddest thing, they started ordering cans of Forstwurst, but only if they come from the CMP factory.
Makes you wonder what the
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend. So, what kind...
Alright, well, I made it to Fallbrook. I was hoping to get some better weapons, but it looks like that's not going to happen in this episode. But I'm going to put an end to it here, and I will catch you guys... 1 second. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.